Welcome back, everyone, to Satisfactory Season 4, Episode 3. Last episode here, we got together our little tiny factory. We got a nice foundation going on. We got concrete automated all the way down there. It's being stored, so we'll do a run. And that's where we're getting our biofuel for now. So we are heavy into unlocking all of our researches. Let's head over to the hub here and check out which one we actually want to unlock next. Which milestone. Okay, so I think our next milestone, what we should do is our Mark II conveyor belts, conveyor pole stackable. I want this right away, just so we have ladders and stuff. And then we're actually going to take a look at our resource sync program. I think that would be fun. And then get into other stuff like our obstacle clearing, because by that time we should probably need more biofuel, so we'll go cut it down quickly with a chainsaw. So let's go ahead, select this one here. And gather our resources, because I should be putting storages on this too, but we will wait until we can stack stuff here. Actually, I could probably merge stuff into one storage. Let's do that. Instead of having to run across all, I can just go to one container and grab out what we have. So we're going to put a storage container, give it a little bit of clearance for now. This will have to move, of course, as we expand. And we will do a direct line in for our wires here. They'll offload into there. And what we're going to build here is a merger. Let's go ahead and check out our logistics and stick a merger on this line here. Probably, I think. We're going to have to do one for this conveyor merger here. And this actually may allow us. That might be perfect. So let's put it there. Let's see if we can reach that. Yeah, click it once. And what was the trick to this? Go around to the other side? Or is that hooked up now? Let's find out. Okay, I totally placed that wrong. So let's try this again. So that merger is in correct position. So we're going to go ahead and build another one. That has the output facing that way going into that merger right there. And it's tucked into here, so I think that should hook them up. I forget if it does, if they address that issue. And we will line this merger up with this machine over here. There we go. That makes a little more sense. There we go. Nice and straight. And it's not pushing items out. Okay, so I just clicked and then went a little bit forward and clicked again, and it actually got that. As you can see, there's a little belt in between there, and you can see the product coming out. So now this thing should be merging both wires and these rods here at some point. There we go. I just took the wires out so the rods can get caught up. Okay, so for some reason here, it is not merging for me the way it used to merge. So let's try that again. We'll build the merger nice and in line. Here we are, and the arrow's facing this way, so it's going to go down the correct side of the line. Line everything up all nice. Right there. And then hook this up. And try not to go crazy. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did wrong there. It's really odd. But we got it fixed up. That's probably what experimental actually is for. So now we have rods and wires being stashed in the same thing. So what I'm going to do is, can I fit another merger right here? If I can, I'll merge this line into it too. We can, but it might be tight because of the outside of this machine here. So I doubt we can do this, but let's find out. No, it's in the way here of this machine. It actually shows you, oh, it shows you the red lines now. Nice. So what we'll do then is just run this line directly into this merger. It's going to be a little inefficient because these aren't fast, but once we unlock the Mark II belts, we can actually make this quite faster. And what? Where'd you guys come from? So there we go. We have So there we have all of our components here going into the same box. It's not very efficient, but hey, at least it's getting it done, right? We'll get those upgraded as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm going to have to go and handcraft 50 of these upgraded plates. So I got the plates together here, and I made a few extra once we unlock it. So we got 61 reinforced iron plates. We got enough concrete on us to do that. We have a couple hundred iron rods. We're just going to be waiting on the plates here and a few rods in the end. So I'm going to go ahead, dump into here what we have, and free up some inventory. So I'm going to go top off our machines over here, our power. And we're actually going to head on over to grab up some more concrete. We're going to expand our factory up here. Especially now that we can make those ladder things. I really hate ramps. I have no logic or reason for it. I really hate the ramps. So we're going to avoid using them as much as possible. Look at that. Like this biofuel is awesome. I can't wait to try out that hard biofuel stuff. Alright, so this has actually been running for a while now, so we should have, holy crap, we have a real decent amount. Alright, well, I know what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for our plates and our rods to be made. I'm going to expand the base of our factory here. Okay, so all this stuff isn't being used anymore, and it's kind of in the way, so I'm going to deconstruct it all. You can even deconstruct your entire hub. We should be able to take, I think, not everything in our inventory. I'm going to go store it in that little storage container we have over there. And then we'll pick up the hub and actually move it on top of this platform. We still have a lot of concrete left, and we've already expanded it quite a bit. And this game, guys, zero physics. You can build like floating sky fortresses if you really wanted to. Please do. Okay, so I'm going to pick up that hub. There we go, just like that. And all we have to do to build it is go back into the building menu here. Oh, these things here, these storage boxes, have ladders on the side of them too. I forgot about that. It was a neat little trick. Okay, so let's find a place to put my hub down here. I think right over here on the corner. That's a good place for it. Let's go to our building menu, special, the hub, and we'll place it down right here. I think there's a nice spot for it. There we go. And now we have all the exclamation marks back, but that's okay. So I expanded our little factory floor here by quite a bit, so we have a nice big building area here. Let's go check out what extra stuff we have. Now, everything's not moving fast enough into that container, so I do get a little bit of backup on this line here. As you can see, there's 8 there. Let's drop off in here what we have so far. I don't have an exact count, so let's just do it. There we go. And we need to just 100 of those, so we're waiting on just a little over 100 plates. Nice. So I'm going to help it along here. Obviously our iron ingots are still coming in here faster than we're using them up. So I'm going to grab that extra stack of iron ingots that's got stacked up over time and handcraft some of this. Much quicker. I'm sitting here waiting around for it. Durr. There we go. We should have enough plates to finish this now. So let's go ahead and launch this bad boy into space here. There we are. Launch pod. Nice flat surface for it to take off now.
Milestone reached.
Beautiful.
Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
So now we can also build conveyor belts Mark II, which actually take the reinforced plates. So we're going to go ahead and speed this little part up here. Can I access this belt from here? Oh no, looks like I might have to delete it and put it back. Ooh, that's a little bit of an annoyance. Can I see into it maybe from the top? Damn. Okay, can I at least delete it? Oh no, look at that. So that kind of sucks. I hope that we can eventually get to that. Unless I'm doing this wrong, but I really don't see how. Okay, well, I need to move my storage container up then. There we go. Lots of room. Now we're going to select our Mark II, and this will actually be able to move the components faster from here into this bin here. So we'll actually see the difference in the speed. There we go. And straight in. Like, look how much faster it's moving along here. So this will really help keep the materials on a smoother flow. And I think I should also do this one here too. Upgrade this one small part Here we go. Took one belt. And it does seem to actually impact the speed of it. Nice. As long as these plates keep moving, I'm happy. Now these things here, these are my favorite. These are conveyor pole stackables. You can stack them up like this if you've never seen them before, and they can literally serve as a ladder too. And they hold conveyor belts. So let's take a look here. We wanted, I think we're going to actually go ahead with, oh, I really want to check this one out. You know, this one's actually relatively cheap. Let's select this milestone here. So I'm going to dump, oh, we can't. We have to wait for the pod to return in 3 minutes. So we're going to take a trip then back to our concrete and see if we can't get 200 more to finish this off. So we have 175 at this point. Now, I would say I would go out and gather some stuff at this point, but when you have the saw, like if I cut down this tree right here, it'll grab this tree and this tree, I think. Pretty much anywhere nearby. So if I go around and collect all these little small trees over here, it'll also pick up all the leaves and everything around it. So that really nullifies the need to really go out and get a lot of biofuel, because it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, good thing I checked this one. We were almost empty on biomass. There we go. That lasted quite a while, though. Alright, let's head back. We don't have a lot of extra concrete to work with right now, but we're pretty happy with the platform. This here, this conveyor pole stackable, holy words today, we can actually use that a lot. So we're going to put that in slot 6 so it's a little easier to get to. Oh, I love that sunset. This desert biome is so cool. I love it. Oh, there's a slug right there. I just noticed it. Okay, so we're going to slap a few of these up here, and this will actually serve as a nice little shortcut for us to get up to our platform. And wow, look at that. I didn't even plan that out. That just happened. Alright, let's make sure our power plants here are topped off. And it sounds like, oh yes, it's coming back home. Nice, so we can actually drop our resources into it. Alright, let's open up the hub and let's drop it right up on in there. Nice. We'll drop a stack of that in there, and whatever we have of these. We should have a decent amount of these stashed up too now. Okay. Let's go check, see what we got. Oh yeah, it's moving along nicely now. Look at that line. There's no backups here. Doesn't look like there's any backup at all. Nope. Just by spending a couple of extra of the expensive stuff. So this will help automating too. Okay, so we have 171, 105 plus 71 of those. Oh wow, we have enough plates almost. And almost enough rods. Just a few minutes wait. Okay, and we are done. I'm just grabbing the last 5 plates here. We're going to pop it in. And hit that launch pod. There we go. So resource sync bonus program. This is the first time I've ever seen this.
Early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sync, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
So stuff like walls and decorations and stuff like that for your plant are actually done to that Fixit store. That is pretty damn cool. Let's take a look and see what we need for this. What would this be under? Special? Of course it is. So this would be the awesome sink, which you can start putting items into, and this would be the awesome shop. Oh, we gotta get this. This is awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna put this stuff together. We need some more iron plates, we need some more cables, and we're gonna have to head back and grab some more concrete sooner than later, which is not a big deal. Cool, let's get this together. So we want this, and we also want one of these too, so we'll add that into the mix and build both at the same time. That's pretty crazy. I can't wait to check this out. What I think we'll do for now is, because wire, we're producing quite a bit of it. We should be able to keep up on wire. What we'll do is we'll put in a splitter right here and actually steal some of the wire out of here and use it for the awesome sink. This is going to be so cool. Okay, we've got everything together to make these bad boys. I wonder, yeah, these things obviously must need power. What is our power output here? Oh yeah, we're still only at half of our capacity. Okay, let's go ahead and build our awesome sink here. Oh wow, look at the size of this thing. This thing's a pretty damn good size, so I think it would look nice right next to our hub here. We'll leave some space in between the other stuff and this. Here we go. Oh, maybe a little further. Okay, look at this. This is our awesome sink. I have never seen this thing before, other than in the teaser video. Look at that. Damn cool. Nice. Okay, so I gotta put a splitter on this here, and we're gonna feed it with some copper wire, which will probably not give us much, but we want to check this out for sure. Okay, so we're gonna put it, I think, right here. It should be just outside and hopefully not encroach. Ah, nice, we can. Perfect. Okay, so if we do it like that, it looks kind of gross, so we can bring it over here. And this power line is in the way. But we could do this here. Oh my, that's gonna take a little getting used to. Okay, so I can place it now, because before what you had to do is place it, and then do a curve, and then place it again. So instead, what you can do is you can place it. I think we're going to curve it off right about here, and hopefully that's enough clearance. Or here. We'll try here first. Okay, so we're going to click once to place it, and then we can rotate it with the mouse button. So much more useful. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, we'll go straight. And then get the curve. There we go. I guess that works for now. See how nice and neat that was? I totally did a horrible job. I should have actually brought it back to like here and then did the curve in. It would have been nice and straight. We're gonna fix it. Okay, so we are encroaching this here. What is this plugged into? Let's take a quick look here. Okay, so it's plugged into that one. Let's just move this damn thing. I'm trying to like build this whole thing around a power pole when I can just easily reconnect it back up. I do believe it was only hooked up to these two things, so we should be fine. And there we go. So now we have a nice straight line going in there. The power pole had to move, but I think that looks much better. Let's go ahead and check this thing out here. So we're going to press E to configure awesome sink. Ooh, of course, we need some power too. There we go. How much does this thing even take up? Doesn't even really say. Points until next coupon. This is cool. We got a new email too? Oh, wow. This is so cool. I'm totally dorking out over this. And you can print the coupon? Oh, I can't wait until that we can check that out. Okay, so we do not have any power. It looks like we may have blown our breaker. Oh, wow. That thing, that awesome sink, is also a power sink, apparently. So let's go over to our power area over here. And you know what? We can actually just add to the factory as we go. Our floating sky factory, especially now that we have ladders. I'm going to add in 2 more biomass generators in here. We're going to tuck them in nice in line with these. And we need some rods. I guess we can get rid of this crafting bench too. Okay, so we got 2 more biomass burners here. I'm going to fill them up. And we'll get them hooked up to our grid here. Okay, so this is going to be easy. I found one right here. We actually have 2 more connections to it, so we'll get these hooked up. And we'll turn our breaker back on here and see what happens. See how much power that thing's going to consume. Oh, there we go. Looks like we might be able to handle it. It's at 46.4, 59. Okay, looks like we have enough power going on to actually handle this thing here. Wow. Talk about power sink. Okay, this is cool. So I guess it's going to take a long time to be able to get to this. That's funny. Alright, well, next step then is to build the shop. Oh wow, look how tiny the awesome shop is. I thought this thing would actually be much bigger, but it's really not. So we will actually then, I think, put our awesome shop right in front of this place right here. There we go. I don't think it has to be connected to anything. Maybe powered? Definitely has to be powered. Let's get some power over here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so it does not need power at all. I completely misread that. So here we go. Metal conveyor walls. Oh, so you don't unlock these with research anymore. You get them through tickets. So I think this is a good idea to really set up early. Windowed walls. Oh, cool. What do we have for attachments? Conveyor wall mount. Oh, you can actually select where your wall mounts are now. Pipeline wall attachments. This is so sick. Wall power poles. Types of foundations. Curved. It's a pack of like curved stuff. Oh, this is... What? Foundation frames? Foundation glass? Some different ramps? Like the ones with like thicker bottoms and stuff? Foundation pillars. Oh, wow. Okay. This is pretty cool. I like these. I like this concept. Fix it factory cart. Are you kidding me? I saw this in the video, the reveal, and I was like, oh my god, this is so funny. They cost 10 of those tokens. That's funny. Okay, so we have like our stairs and factory stuff in here. There's statues. Wow. Okay, Satisfactory pioneering statues. This is so cool. So this like stupid stuff you can buy. Fix it coffee cup. A cup times 1. That's cool. And what? Biomass times 100 or times 200. Oh, so you can also trade in the fix it coupons for actual materials. So you get 500 wires for one. Oh, this is neat. This is really cool. I like this. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I'm pretty happy to see that. And there we go. So, I'm pretty happy with this episode here, guys. We got a lot built. Let's take a look here at what we're going to concentrate on next episode. Next episode here, we're going to be doing our obstacle clearing and getting our biofuel geared up so that we can take care of things here. So this actually, you know what? We should be able to do this relatively easy. Let's get this done here. I'm going to get the materials gathered between episodes. Build all the stuff we need, and then we'll open up next episode with this milestone. I think that would be fun. And then go and get rid of all those stupid trees over there. Stupid trees. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your weekend is going well. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Stay classy.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck.